Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something super important for learning English. Countable and uncountable nouns. So, are you ready? Let's get started and master this together. In English, nouns are classified into two main categories: countable and uncountable. Countable nouns refer to things that can be counted as individual units. They can be singular or plural. You can use numbers with countable nouns to specify quantity. Use how many to ask about countable nouns. Countable nouns can be used with a, an in singular form, or some, many, few in plural form. Singular and plural forms. Countable nouns can exist in both singular and plural forms. Singular. A book. An apple. A car. Plural. Books. Apples. Cars. Used with numbers. You can use numbers with countable nouns to specify quantity. Example: 2 books. 3 sausages. 5 dresses. Countable nouns. Question form. Use how many to ask about countable nouns. Example: how many chairs are there? Articles and quantifiers. Countable nouns can be used with a, an in singular form, or some, many, few in plural form. Example: a pen, many pens, a few pens. Example of countable nouns: objects, chair, bottle, pen, car, animals, dog, cat, bird, squirrel. People, student, teacher, child, worker. Sentences with countable nouns. I saw a bird in the garden. There are 10 students in the classroom. How many apples do you need? Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns refer to things that cannot be counted as individual items. Instead of numbers, we use units or measurements. Uncountable nouns are always singular. Use how much to ask about uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are used with some, any, much, little. Measured in units. Instead of numbers, we use units or measurements to quantify uncountable nouns. Example: a glass of water, 2 slices of bread. No plural form. Uncountable nouns are always singular. They cannot take an S to become plural. Example: you can't say 1 water or 2 waters. We say a glass of water or 2 bottles of water. You can't say 1 sugar or 2 sugars. We say a spoon of sugar or 2 bags of sugar. Question form. Use how much to ask about uncountable nouns. Example: how much milk do you need? Articles and quantifiers. Uncountable nouns are used with some, any, much, little, instead of a and an. Example: some advice, a little sugar, much information. Examples of uncountable nouns: substances, milk, water, flour, rice. Abstract ideas: love, happiness, information, knowledge. Collective terms: furniture, luggage, equipment, traffic. Sentences with uncountable nouns. He gave me some advice about my career. How much sugar should I add to the tea? There is water on the floor. Comparison table. Can be counted. Countable nouns, yes. Uncountable nouns, no. Has plural form. Countable nouns, yes. Uncountable nouns, no. Uses a, an. Countable nouns, yes, in singular. Uncountable nouns, no. Uses how many or how much. Countable nouns, how many. Uncountable nouns, how much. Examples: countable nouns, cat, idea, bird. Uncountable nouns, juice, gasoline. Common mistakes and how to correct them. I have 3 furnitures is incorrect. Furniture is uncountable, so it doesn't take S or a number. The correct sentence is, I have 3 pieces of furniture. How many water do you need is incorrect because water is an uncountable noun. Instead, you should say, how much water do you need? She gave me an advice is incorrect because advice is an uncountable noun and cannot take an. The correct sentence is, she gave me some advice. How many rice do you need is incorrect because rice is an uncountable noun. And how many is used for countable nouns. Instead, you should say, how much rice do you need?